guys, keep it low a little bit, right? Just go fast. Put in.
All right, here I am at 10th Planet Oceanside with the Freakazoid himself, Geo Martinez. Geo, thanks for letting us come out and come train with you guys today. You know, a lot of big things you've been doing, especially with the EBI and just seminars all over. Just what is it? How much has things changed for you in Jiu-Jitsu overall in the past couple of years?
You know, Jiu-Jitsu has changed a lot, but Jiu-Jitsu has changed my life a lot as well. You know, I've been you know, my school's growing a lot. I'm about to open up my new location, you know, off Mission in Oceanside. I'm really looking forward to it because it's been, you know, a long time. I've been waiting for it. And, you know, just to have a brand new gym, it kind of feels like a fresh start to, you know, my future. And finally now I've been able to prove myself among the best and, you know, kind of got a good name out there that people want to train with me. And I feel more confident being able to open up my school and, you know, promote it the right way and, you know, feel like I earned it. Before I was just up and coming, so I didn't really feel like, you know, I paid my dues as much. Now I feel I won some major tournaments and, you know, I beat some good guys out there. So I feel like it's the right time to really pursue my career as well with seminars and opening up my school. But I still want to be a high competitor and still want to compete in the highest levels. And, you know, I have a big match coming up. You know, obviously the match in ADCC versus Bruno Rosado is going to be, you know, a major match because, you know, ADCC to me is the ultimate test, the biggest tournament out there. Just to get a super match from them is an honor. So I feel like my jiu-jitsu's game, or my jiu-jitsu's life's changed a lot. You know, I'm getting invited to these big tournaments. My school's blowing up, and I'm getting all these seminars, and you know, just paying off. My hard work's paying off, but there's still a lot more to do, and I'm still hungry, and I'm still, you know, trying to come up. I'm still a student as well.
What would you say over the past year, your highlight, or the one that sticks out most to you?
Like the last year, probably like my highlight was the end of the year when I beat Eddie Cummings. You know, it was a big match, a big win, because you know, EBI is probably, you know, the big new tournament in town. Everybody wants to, you know, win EBI because it's they pay out well. Plus, it's, you know, the best submission only are competing at that level. So, you know, to win EBI against Eddie Cummings, which is, you know, to a lot of people, he's the best leg locker in the world, and you know, probably the best submission only guy in the world. And for me to beat him, it just, you know, puts me right there with him. And you know, I feel like, you know, the Danaher Dad Squad and, you know, 10th Planet, we have a good little rivalry going on because, you know, we both want to be the best submission only crew. I got a lot of respect for them, but, you know, obviously I want to represent Eddie Bravo and, you know, let everyone know that, you know, our system's the best system out there. And I got to prove it. Not just talk about it, I got to prove it. And EBI was you know, a big win for me, as in, you know, I'm representing my crew, and I got to prove a little bit of myself as well.
Speaking of Eddie Bravo, you know, just going back in years, there's some people who love him, there's people who hate him, and right now he's part of the foundation of just what Jiu-Jitsu is now.
Yeah.
But he was really big in building culture within his gym and his affiliations. The scene with you, your brother Boogie, you guys both carry on with that very strongly, where you don't put yourselves above anybody, you're equally with your students. How do you feel that helps build? You
know, like something that I always noticed about Eddie is like when I first met him, I was a white belt, and you know, everyone told him, oh, there's this new white belt, he's a breakdancer, he has a lot of potential, and you know, I was a nobody, and Eddie, you know, gave me a lot of respect right when he met me. He was super friendly, you know, welcomed me, and we talked about, you know, more than just jiu-jitsu. We talked about music, talked about a bunch of different stuff, and we got along. So, you know, I felt a sense of connection, like a sense of family with Eddie Bravo, and that's the kind of person Eddie is. Like, if you're part of his team, if you're part of his system, he welcomes you and he makes you part of his family, you know what I mean? So you feel like these are your brothers, these are your, you know, training partners, and, you know, Eddie's just a really good, humble, real person. He's a real dude, you know, he's gonna tell you how it is. If he doesn't like you, if he doesn't like something, he's gonna say it. If he, you know, if he enjoys something or he likes something, he's gonna say it, and he just never holds back. He's himself. Eddie Bravo is who he is. Everybody knows he's not a fake dude. He's a real dude, and that's how me and my brother try to be. You know, we try to be real. We try to be ourselves, and we don't feel like we're better than anybody. You know, jiu-jitsu is an art. It's a cool sport, and you know, we're happy and we're fortunate enough to be able to, you know, have these skills, and we train hard for it. But it doesn't make us above anybody. We're like everyone else. We're just humans. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm better than anybody, and a lot of my students are actually my training partners too. So I don't like to kind of put myself above them, because these are the guys helping me out. They're the guys making me better. I want to motivate them and appreciate them, and you know, give them their value. And a lot of my training partners are not only like my training partners, they're my students and my friends. So it's kind of weird. And Eddie Bravo kind of has the same vibe. Like, I feel I'm his student and I'm under Eddie, but I also feel like I have a good connection with him that I could, I'm his friend. I could count on Eddie. I could talk to him about any other things besides jiu-jitsu. And a lot of coaches, they're just your coach. They're not your friends. And to me, it's very important to, have that sense of connection with your black belt. And I'm lucky enough to have Eddie Bravo and have that connection with him.
What do you want to highlight that's coming up next? So you have your school. What else is coming up for the
my
for the
school,
freak show?
my school is opening up, and we have 3 schools in San Diego right now. We have the 10 Planet San Diego, we have 10 Planet Spring Valley, and we have 10 Planet Oceanside, and we're trying to be the best school in North County and San Diego in period. So I have my school coming up. We're gonna do a grand opening. We're gonna promote it. Everyone's gonna hear about it. I'm doing a bunch of seminars, big camp seminars. I'm doing one in Amsterdam coming up. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a lot of black belts teaching. Nathan Orchard, Jeremy, Sean. Just a bunch of people are gonna be there teaching. And also I'm gonna go to Koh Tao. 10 Planet. We have a 10 Planet Koh Tao in Thailand. Yeah, in Thailand we have a 10 Planet now, and it's sick. It's like pretty much you get to train a camp, a jiu-jitsu nogi camp with some of the best nogi 10 Planet guys. We get to train hard and we get to have fun over there in a beautiful island in Thailand, Koh Tao. And I'm also gonna go back to Greece. That's gonna be me and my brother pretty much lining up a bunch of camp all over the world. And if you want to do nogi jiu-jitsu camps, check us out. 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu, 10 Planet Freaks. Check us out. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff coming up. And if you're the kind of guy that wants to travel and do jiu-jitsu, look us up and come and hang out with us. Other than that, I'm just gonna try to compete. Hopefully, go back to ADCC this year and hopefully get gold.
Fantastic. Great. Geo, we really appreciate you having us out today. You're a great host. We felt very welcomed here, and we just look forward to seeing you in the future.
Cool, man. I appreciate everything. You guys are always welcome. And if anybody wants to come and check out 10 Planet Oceanside or 10 Planet San Diego or Spring Valley, come check us out. We're pretty much open to everybody. Bring your good energy, bring your good attitude, and you can train with us. Freaks don't sleep. 10 Planet Freaks. Oos.